Hello YouTubers, Husky Ninja here with part 2 of my Pokemon EV training video. Today, I will talk about the held items which help with the Pokemon's individual values. From your HP, attack, defense, special defense, and your speed. As first off, I'll be doing them in order. Now, with power items, which are what your Pokemon holds to help with your EVs, gives you 4 EVs in one category for every single KO. You need to beat your opponent in one hit. Now, for your health, which are known as your hit points, for some reason on some websites, you'll need to have your Pokemon hold the power weight for you to help boost its HP. For your attack, you'll need the Power Bracer, Defense, Power Belt, Special Defense, Power Band, Special Attack, Power Lens, and for speed, the Power Anklet, and for this overall power, Power Band, or Muscle Band. But if you want to just focus on all of these stats all at one go, you'll need the Matchup Brace. Now in Pokemon X and Y, you can buy these items for 16 battle points each at the Battle Mansion once you defeat the Elite Four. Now, each of these items are really good, but if you're not going to focus on all your stats all at once with the Matchup Brace, you can do each stat individually or just focus on one or two. You'll need to keep swapping out your held items. I only have the Power Belt, Power Bracer, and the Matchup Brace, and I swap between the three to help me with my Pokemon's EVs. Like, for example, my newest Delphox, which is at the moment level 79, its attack exceeds that of my one I started with a Pokemon X game with in the defense category. So when level 100 Delphox, its defense is 156. But my new Delphox at level 79, its defense is 187. Now I've been keeping charts of the 2 Pokemon I've been EV training. Basically so that even when I'm not playing my game or the Pokemon's in the PC, I can look longer. Oh, I need to focus on that stat. So I need to go get all my level 100s and go do the Battle Mansion, which is a bit like Battle Frontier after you defeat the Pokemon League. And there's a Battle Institute in Lumiose City. Just to make sure I get enough battle points to buy more of these held items. There's 16 battle points each. It's pretty pricey, but I can't actually remember off the top of my head where you can get these items from Generation 5 and 5.5, basically black and white 2, backwards, all the way to red, blue, and yellow. Because it's been so long since I played those all the way through, and I didn't keep notes. Now sometimes, but with X and Y, you also got on your touchscreen, you got a little bit that helps, a bit extra. It's actually put in to make EV training a little bit easier. But sometimes when you're doing it, and you're also doing it with the held items and extra stuff that you give to your Pokemon to help with stats, sometimes it'll say, oh, this Pokemon's fully trained and you can't train it anymore. Don't pay any attention to that, because that's basically what it's in-game code. The register. But those stats will carry on growing and growing and growing by doing the lengthy EV stuff. The point on the Cerebi website will say that the stats have been put in wrong. Or, for example, my Ponyta Rapidash was at level 11. It says one of his stats was for level 12. By doing it like this, you can see if your Pokemon's like on the right track. Because the Serebii website only does the stats reading for normal training. Basically, if you're not doing any EV training whatsoever, they'll give you held items or potions that'll help with it, or even wings. Or like HP ups and stuff. So basically, it does the normal stats. Basically, for if you don't bother doing EV training, or if you don't do any EV training at all. I was like, oh, okay, this Pokemon's right. But if you go to the Jwits video on EV training, just search in the search box above, just search the Jwits EV, like I did. This is how I found out all the stuff about EV training. And also help explain what PokeRest does. Yes, it gives an example of some of the stats that can help with your Pokemon's EVs. And he also has a link to a better EV calculator than the one I found. As the one I found is on the Serebii website. The link for the Serebii website's EV calculator also calculates your IV and predicts what would be at level 100. It's in the link in the description of part 1 of this video. And also make sure that you keep your Pokemon fully healed, and I will be doing charts so you can check of your Pokemon's HV or EVs, like I do for my Pokemon. I'll do it a lot neater on my DeviantArt account, which once I've done it, I will put a link in the description of this video and as a video part 1, so that if you want to do the way I've been doing it, by writing it down, so you can like see where you want to focus next on your Pokemon stats, you can. Just bear in mind sometimes your Pokemon's level will jump, so you may have to black out some of the level stats for when it jumps. So this is Husky Ninja signing off on my Pokemon EV video, part 2. Now if there's any videos you'd like me to recommend of how to train, or videos you want me to do next, either Pokemon or Zelda review wise. Wait, I don't show any footage at all. Or if you'd like me to do a manga review or thoughts of a manga series I've heard of, or if you like this sort of video that helps you understand some of the game mechanics, please leave your comments down below in the comment section. And I do read the comments, so the more comments you give me, the more help it will give me more videos. And also, if there's like a Japanese film you'd like me to review, or Guillermo del Toro, so my best pronounce his name, but there's one of his horror films you'd like me to direct that's not Hellboy 1 or 2, then I shall review it. And also, I do not review Blade either. Sorry people, but I love his horror films. So this is Husky Ninja signing off, and I hope you enjoy your EV training experience. If you need any more help, please also leave a comment down below with a question, and I'll get back to you in another video.